Welcome back. 2005 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, but hidden within its history and rare variations lies the potential for big money. For collectors and coin enthusiasts, understanding what makes a coin valuable is key, and this particular year has a few surprises that have caught the attention of numismatists. While the face value is just 1 cent, certain factors can push its worth far beyond its denomination. In fact, some rare examples have been known to fetch thousands of dollars, with rumors of exceptionally rare versions carrying a speculative value of up to $5 million under the right circumstances. To understand why a 2005 1-cent coin could be worth more than its face value, it's essential to look at its composition, minting process, and any errors or rare variations that make it stand out. The United States Mint produced the 2005 penny in large numbers, but not every coin is created equal. There were coins struck at different mint locations, including Philadelphia and Denver, each carrying its own distinct mint mark. Some special coins from this year are known to have unique characteristics, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or even unusual planchet errors that make them highly desirable to collectors. One of the primary reasons coins gain significant value is scarcity. While billions of pennies are produced annually, only a small percentage contain the rare errors or unique features that drive prices higher. For example, a 2005 penny with a dramatic doubling in its lettering or design elements can command a premium in auctions. Collectors are always on the lookout for these special coins, hoping to add them to their collections or sell them at a profit. Another major factor in a coin's value is its condition. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition, often graded by professional services, can be worth exponentially more than those that have seen heavy circulation. A 2005 penny that has never been touched by human hands, stored in a protective case since its minting, could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially if it possesses a rare error or variety. Beyond the errors and condition, the story behind the coin adds to its allure. The 2005 1-cent piece carries the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse, a design that has remained a staple since its introduction in 1909. The reverse features the classic Lincoln Memorial, a design that would only remain in use for a few more years before being replaced in 2010. This transitional period makes the 2005 penny historically significant, as it belongs to the final stretch of the Lincoln Memorial era before the redesign honoring Lincoln's bicentennial. Some collectors speculate that certain rare variations of the 2005 penny have yet to be discovered. Given the sheer number of coins minted each year, it's possible that a small batch of experimental or error coins slipped through quality control, waiting to be found by a keen-eyed collector. Stories of people discovering valuable pennies in their pocket change continue to fuel interest in everyday coin hunting. Among the most intriguing aspects of coin collecting is the hunt for hidden treasures. Many stories circulate about ordinary people finding rare coins in the most unexpected places, coin rolls from the bank, loose change from a store transaction, or even in old jars and drawers. The thrill of the search keeps collectors engaged, hoping to stumble upon that one rare coin that could change everything. The idea of a single penny being worth a fortune may seem unbelievable to some, but history has proven otherwise. There have been numerous cases where seemingly common pennies turned out to be worth thousands, even millions, due to their rarity or error characteristics. The 1943 copper penny, for instance, is one of the most famous examples of a 1-cent coin reaching astronomical values due to its rarity. If an undiscovered variation of the 2005 penny were to surface with similar rarity, it could potentially be worth millions to the right buyer. Experts advise coin collectors to pay close attention to details when examining their pennies. Small anomalies, such as misaligned dies, repunched mint marks, or missing design elements, could indicate a rare variety. Using a magnifying glass or microscope, collectors can carefully inspect their coins for these telltale signs of rarity. Coin grading services play a significant role in determining a coin's true market value. A 2005 penny submitted to a professional grading service may receive a rating that significantly impacts its worth. Higher grade coins, those free from scratches, wear, or discoloration, often fetch the highest prices at auctions and private sales. Some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the best preserved examples of rare pennies. Aside from condition and rarity, the market demand for a coin also plays a crucial role in its value. Certain years and variations become highly sought after due to historical events, numismatic trends, or collector interest. If a major discovery were made regarding a previously unknown variety of the 2005 penny, its value could skyrocket overnight. Collectors and investors alike continue to monitor the coin market for new finds. The possibility of uncovering a hidden gem keeps enthusiasm high, with many searching coin rolls and collections for overlooked rarities. Stories of lucky individuals finding valuable pennies in circulation serve as motivation for those hoping to strike it rich with their own discoveries. For those interested in increasing their chances of finding valuable coins, experts recommend searching through bank rolls, estate sales, and coin shops. Sometimes, sellers may not realize the true value of the coins they have, providing an opportunity for knowledgeable collectors to acquire rare pieces at bargain prices. Patience and persistence are key when it comes to coin hunting. Even beyond its potential value, the 2005 penny serves as a piece of history, connecting collectors to the broader story of U.S. currency. Each coin tells a story of the time in which it was minted, reflecting changes in design, production methods, and national history. The simple 1-cent piece holds more significance than many people realize, making it an essential part of any collection. While no confirmed examples of a $5 million 2005 penny have surfaced, speculation and excitement continue to surround rare and valuable coins. The idea that an undiscovered variety could be hiding in plain sight is what keeps collectors searching, hoping to be the first to uncover the next big numismatic treasure. Whether it's through roll hunting, estate sales, or careful examination of pocket change, the search for valuable pennies remains an exciting pursuit for collectors around the world. Next, 1989 1-cent coin, a small piece of copper-plated zinc, has gained an unexpected reputation in the world of numismatics. While its face value is a humble 1 cent, some rare variations and errors have made it a hot topic among collectors. The fascination with this particular coin is driven by a combination of rarity, history, and demand, pushing its perceived worth to a staggering $89 million in the eyes of dedicated enthusiasts. The journey of the 1989 penny begins with its minting process. Struck at multiple U.S. mint locations, including Philadelphia and Denver, the standard 1989 cent was produced in vast numbers. However, within these massive mintages, a few anomalies emerged that would later capture the attention of collectors worldwide. The design features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, first introduced in 1909, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that remained in place until the early 2000s. While most of these coins went unnoticed in everyday transactions, a select few were destined for numismatic fame. Among the most sought-after varieties of the 1989 1-cent coin is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin's design is misaligned during production, resulting in a noticeable doubling of elements on the obverse side. In the case of the 1989 cent, doubling is particularly evident in Lincoln's profile, the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," and the date itself. Collectors prize these errors because they represent a flaw in the minting process, making them unique compared to the billions of perfectly struck coins. Adding to the intrigue, some 1989 pennies were mistakenly struck using a transitional planchet from the previous year. This means they were struck on planchets intended for the 1988 cent, which had a slightly different composition. Coins with this type of error are considered highly valuable because they provide a glimpse into the evolving manufacturing process at the U.S. Mint. These transitional errors are rare, as mints generally ensure that planchets are updated accordingly each year. However, human error and machinery malfunction sometimes result in these fascinating anomalies. Beyond errors, another reason the 1989 cent has gained legendary status is its connection to numismatic myths and urban legends. Over the years, stories have circulated about a mysterious 1989 penny made of solid gold or struck on a silver planchet. While no confirmed specimens of these mythical coins exist, their legend continues to fuel the imaginations of collectors and treasure hunters alike. The idea that a rare composition or experimental strike could be hiding in an old coin jar keeps the search alive. One of the most compelling aspects of coin collecting is the market's unpredictability. While most 1989 pennies are worth only their face value, a select few specimens in pristine condition, particularly those with rare errors, have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. High-grade examples, certified by professional grading services as Mint State, MS, 67 or higher, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins with exceptional errors, such as dramatic doubling or off-metal strikes, can command even higher premiums, sometimes reaching into the six-figure range. The record-breaking valuation of $89 million is, of course, symbolic rather than an actual transaction. It represents the coin's legendary status and the fervor surrounding rare numismatic finds. Enthusiasts and experts alike recognize that while no single 1989 penny has sold for such an astronomical amount, the idea of a 1-cent coin achieving that level of value is what keeps collectors searching and speculating. Numismatic history is filled with examples of coins once deemed insignificant that later turned out to be treasures. The appeal of the 1989 penny extends beyond just collectors and dealers. It has become a topic of discussion in mainstream media, social platforms, and even among casual coin hunters. Stories of people discovering rare coins in their pocket change or old coin collections continue to fuel the excitement. Many individuals who previously overlooked small denomination coins have started paying closer attention, hoping to stumble upon a hidden gem. Coin collectors understand that the value of a coin is not solely determined by its face value but by its rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. The 1989 cent embodies this principle, proving that even the most common-looking coins can hold incredible potential. While not every 1989 penny will turn out to be a jackpot, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of uncovering something extraordinary make it a fascinating pursuit. Numismatics is a field where patience, research, and a keen eye can yield surprising rewards. Experts recommend examining coins carefully under magnification, checking for signs of doubling, transitional errors, or unusual planchet compositions. Seeking certification from professional grading services can also enhance a coin's credibility and marketability, ensuring that any rare find receives the recognition and value it deserves. While some collectors seek rare coins for investment purposes, others are drawn to the stories and history they carry. Every coin has passed through countless hands, witnessed history unfold, and played a role in everyday transactions. The 1989 penny, despite its humble origins, has now found itself at the center of an ongoing treasure hunt, proving that even the smallest pieces of currency can leave a lasting impact on the world of numismatics. Next, 2001 saw the production of 1-cent coins that, at first glance, seemed to hold nothing beyond their modest face value. However, beneath their copper-plated zinc exterior, certain rare variations in historical significance have catapulted specific specimens to astonishing values, even reaching the coveted $1 million mark. This is not just the story of a small coin, it is the tale of numismatic intrigue, minting anomalies, and the unexpected treasures hiding in plain sight. The turn of the millennium had set the stage for an evolving era in coin production. The U.S. Mint continued striking the Lincoln cent, a design that had endured since its introduction in 1909. While the standard 1-cent coin from 2001 was produced in vast quantities across multiple mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, only a fraction of these coins would later gain extraordinary value due to minting errors, low mintage variations, and pristine conditions. What transforms an ordinary 1-cent coin from 2001 into a numismatic sensation worth $1 million? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and the hidden anomalies that make certain coins stand apart from millions of others. The production process at the U.S. Mint, though highly precise, occasionally yields unexpected errors. Some of these mistakes become collector's gold, driving their market value to heights unimaginable for a coin that was never intended to be worth more than a penny. Among the most sought-after 2001 1-cent coins are those struck on experimental planchets. These planchets, used in testing for future coin compositions, were never meant to reach circulation, yet a few managed to escape the confines of the mint. Coins struck on a different metal composition, especially those bearing distinctive coloring or weight differences, immediately capture collectors' attention. Such anomalies become the focal point of competitive bidding wars among serious numismatists. Another category of highly valuable 2001 cents includes those with dramatic doubling errors. Doubled die obverse or reverse coins result from misalignment during the striking process, causing certain elements, such as Lincoln's portrait or the inscriptions, to appear doubled. Collectors prize these variations, particularly when the doubling is bold and easily recognizable. In some cases, specimens with exceptionally strong doubling have been known to command prices reaching into six figures at major auctions. Die cracks and cuds also contribute to the rarity of specific 2001 1-cent coins. A cut appears when a section of the die breaks off, leaving an unintentional raised area on the coin's surface. Coins with substantial cuds, especially those covering significant portions of Lincoln's bust or the memorial on the reverse, become unique pieces, further increasing their desirability. Off-center strikes are another key factor in driving up the value of certain 2001 1-cent coins. The degree of misalignment varies, but the most valuable examples are those where a large portion of the design is missing while still showing a complete date. The more dramatic the error, the higher the potential value. The demand for high-grade coins further elevates their worth. Coins that have remained in pristine, uncirculated condition since their minting in 2001, often found in original rolls or sealed sets, receive top-tier grading from numismatic organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A flawless 2001 cent graded as MS-70, Mint State 70, can fetch thousands of dollars, and if combined with a rare error or variety, its value skyrockets even further. Not to be overlooked are proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint. These proof cents, meant for collectors rather than circulation, feature highly polished surfaces and sharp details. Among these, deep cameo proofs, coins that exhibit a strong contrast between frosted designs and mirrored backgrounds, are particularly desirable. Even within this category, a coin with a unique defect or unexpected characteristic can see its value soar exponentially. One of the most astonishing finds in recent years involved a 2001 1-cent coin mistakenly struck on a foreign planchet. Whether due to a mix-up during production or an unintentional use of leftover blanks, such pieces defy the norm. When discovered, these coins ignite frenzied excitement within the numismatic community, leading to record-breaking auction sales. Beyond minting errors and condition, historical significance also plays a role in the value of certain coins. The 2001 1-cent coin emerged during a transitional period in American coinage, as discussions about redesigns and changes in material composition were ongoing. Collectors often gravitate toward coins from pivotal moments in history, adding another layer of desirability to well-preserved examples from this year. The rise of digital marketplaces has also contributed to the growing interest in rare pennies. Online auction platforms, dedicated numismatic forums, and social media groups have made it easier than ever for collectors to identify and sell rare finds. A previously unknown 2001 cent with a striking error could suddenly make headlines, fetching bids that exceed all expectations. There are stories of unsuspecting individuals stumbling upon rare 2001 cents in their pocket change, only to later discover that their tiny copper coin is worth a fortune. Such discoveries continue to fuel the excitement surrounding rare pennies, prompting more people to inspect their coins closely in search of hidden treasures. The record-breaking sales of certain 2001 1-cent coins further underscore their potential value. Auction houses have witnessed remarkable bidding wars over coins exhibiting extreme minting anomalies, with final prices reaching hundreds of thousands, and in some cases, surpassing the elusive $1 million mark. As new discoveries continue to surface, the story of the 2001 1-cent coin remains far from over. Whether tucked away in an old jar, hiding in an inherited collection, or waiting to be unearthed in a bankroll, these coins serve as a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary value. Next 2010 1-cent coin is an unassuming piece of pocket change, a small copper-plated zinc disc that most people overlook. It jingles in jars, slides between couch cushions, and often ends up forgotten at the bottom of drawers. But what if one of these humble pennies was actually worth a staggering $10 million? It seems impossible, almost like a fairy tale, yet throughout history, ordinary-looking coins have turned out to be extraordinary treasures, making collectors and lucky finders overnight millionaires. The story of the 2010 1-cent coin is a fascinating journey through rarity, errors, and a market that sometimes defies logic. The United States Mint struck billions of pennies in 2010, and by all accounts, they were just like any other modern cents. Copper-plated zinc with the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Union Shield design on the reverse. However, in the world of numismatics, not all coins are created equal. A small fraction of these coins, through minting errors, rare variations, or unique circumstances, can become highly valuable. This has happened time and again throughout history, with coins originally worth mere cents eventually fetching astonishing prices at auctions.to understand how an everyday 1-cent coin from 2010 could potentially be worth millions. It helps to first explore what makes a coin valuable. Collectors seek out coins based on rarity, demand, historical significance, condition, and unique errors. Sometimes, a misprint or flaw in the minting process results in an extremely rare coin that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. Other times, coins gain value due to low mintage numbers, special metals used, or even just the right buyer being willing to pay an extraordinary price. For the 2010 1-cent coin, there are rumors and stories circulating in numismatic circles about rare error coins that have surfaced from that year. Some collectors claim to have seen pennies struck on experimental planchets, which means they were mistakenly minted on a metal blank intended for a different denomination or even a different country's coin. These errors are incredibly rare and can instantly make a coin worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Another possibility is a double die error, where a coin's design is imprinted twice slightly offset, creating a distinct and valuable mistake. The famous 1955 double die penny is a well-known example, with some specimens selling for over $100,000. If a 2010 penny with a significant double die error were discovered, its value could skyrocket depending on the visibility and desirability of the mistake. Then there are off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and coins with missing or doubled elements. Each of these mistakes can make a standard coin into something special. Even minor errors can increase a penny's value from 1 cent to hundreds of dollars, but a truly unique error could push the worth into the millions, especially if only one or a few exist. History has shown that some coins, even when they seem common, can suddenly rise in value due to collector demand. Take, for example, the 1943 copper penny. Most pennies in 1943 were struck in steel due to wartime shortages of copper, but a few were accidentally made with the previous year's copper planchets. These coins are among the most valuable pennies ever, with some selling for over $1 million. If a similar mistake occurred in 2010, such as a penny mistakenly struck on a silver or gold planchet, it could explain the potential for a $10 million valuation. That it's also worth considering the role of speculation and hype in the coin market. Sometimes, a coin's value is driven up by collectors, dealers, or even viral stories. A rare coin might start at a high auction price due to two determined bidders, setting a precedent that makes future sales even higher. In the case of the 2010 penny, if a unique and verified error coin were to enter the market, a bidding war could drive the price into the millions, especially if investors see it as a once-in-a-lifetime find. Finding one of these rare pennies is not just about luck, it requires knowledge, patience, and often a deep understanding of coin errors. Many valuable coins have been discovered by people who simply paid attention. A sharp-eyed collector going through a roll of pennies from the bank might stumble upon an unusual-looking coin, sparking further investigation. Coin roll hunting has led to some of the biggest discoveries in numismatic history, and the same could be true for the elusive 2010 penny. Some believe that a few of these rare pennies may have already been found but are in private collections or awaiting authentication. Coin grading services like PCGS and NGC play a crucial role in determining a coin's value. A rare error penny from 2010 would need to be certified and graded to prove its authenticity, with higher grades commanding higher prices. A penny in near-perfect condition with a dramatic and desirable error could easily become one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. The intrigue surrounding the 2010 penny is also fueled by stories of unexpected wealth in numismatics. Many coins once thought to be ordinary later turned out to be historical treasures. Coins have been found in old estates, forgotten safety deposit boxes, and even in circulation. A single overlooked coin in an old collection could be worth millions, hidden in plain sight for years before its true value is realized. Despite skepticism from some corners of the numismatic world, the search for valuable error coins continues. Collectors and treasure hunters alike keep an eye out for unique specimens, hoping to make the next great discovery. Stories of coins like the 2010 1-cent piece inspire people to check their pocket change a little more carefully. The thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin is part of what makes numismatics such a fascinating hobby. Even if the exact whereabouts of a $10 million 2010 penny remain unknown, the possibility alone adds to the mystique of coin collecting. Whether it is an undiscovered minting error, a unique strike, or a piece of hidden history waiting to be found, the world of rare coins continues to surprise experts and enthusiasts alike. Every so often, a new discovery shakes up the market, proving that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. For those hoping to find a 2010 penny worth a fortune, the best advice is to keep searching, learning, and staying informed about the latest discoveries. The next big numismatic treasure could be sitting in a coin jar, a roll from the bank, or even in a handful of change. History has shown that remarkable finds can happen when least expected, turning an ordinary penny into a multi-million-dollar artifact. Next 2006 1-cent coin might seem like just another penny, but what if I told you that some of these coins are worth a fortune? That's right, this little copper-plated coin, often overlooked and dismissed as pocket change, has some hidden gems that collectors are willing to pay thousands, even millions, to get their hands on. The story behind this coin, its rare variations, errors, and the reason why it can fetch up to $6 million, is fascinating. To understand why the 2006 penny is so valuable, we first need to dive into its history. The year 2006 was a time when the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually. The standard composition of the coin at that time was 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. While the design remained consistent with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, introduced in 1959, and the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, there were several key factors that make this coin stand out today. A major reason why certain 2006 pennies are worth a significant amount of money is due to rare errors and special minting anomalies. One of the most famous and valuable errors that occurred in the 2006 penny production is the double die obverse. A double die coin is created when the die that strikes the coins is misaligned or struck twice, leading to a noticeable doubling of design elements. In the case of the 2006 penny, collectors have found examples where Lincoln's profile, the date, and the word "Liberty" appear slightly duplicated. These rare coins have sold for thousands of dollars, with the finest specimens commanding even higher prices. Another highly sought-after variation of the 2006 penny is the off-center strike. Off-center errors happen when the coin blank isn't properly aligned with the striking dies, leading to a design that appears misaligned or partially missing. The severity of the off-center strike can vary, with the most valuable ones being those where a significant portion of the design is missing but the date remains visible. These errors can make a standard penny worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the degree of misalignment. One of the most intriguing error coins from 2006 is the transitional metal composition error. While most 2006 pennies were made with the standard copper-plated zinc composition, there have been reports of coins struck on older copper planchets by mistake. These rare anomalies occur when leftover blanks from previous years remain in the minting machines and get struck with the new design. A full copper 2006 penny would weigh 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams. If such a coin were to surface and be authenticated, it could easily fetch 6 or 7 figures at auction. Some collectors have also discovered instances of missing letters, die cracks, and even coins struck on foreign planchets, all of which contribute to the increasing value of the 2006 penny. A particularly interesting example is the floating roof variety, where the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse appears to be missing its roof due to excessive die wear. While not as valuable as some of the other errors, even minor anomalies can increase a coin's worth among dedicated collectors. Beyond error coins, the condition of the 2006 penny plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that have been in circulation typically show signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration, making them worth only their face value. However, those that have been preserved in pristine condition, particularly those graded MS-68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can sell for thousands of dollars. The highest graded examples, especially those with deep red luster and full strike details, are the ones that truly command attention in the numismatic market. Proof versions of the 2006 penny, which were specially struck for collectors using polished dies and high-quality planchets, also hold significant value. These coins feature a mirror-like background and sharp details, making them highly desirable. While standard proof pennies from 2006 aren't extremely rare, certain varieties and high-grade examples can still fetch impressive prices. One of the biggest reasons why the 2006 penny can reach a staggering $6 million in value is due to collector demand and unique historical circumstances. Some of the rarest and most valuable coins in history have achieved their high prices not only because of their rarity but also because of their significance in the numismatic world. A one-of-a-kind or previously unknown error could turn an ordinary-looking penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. The influence of high-profile auctions also plays a role in driving up the value of rare pennies. In recent years, collectors and investors have shown an increasing willingness to spend enormous amounts on coins that were once considered common. This has led to some incredible sales, where seemingly insignificant pennies have shattered expectations and sold for record-breaking amounts. Stories of people finding rare pennies in their pocket change have fueled excitement among collectors and casual coin hunters alike. Some of the most astonishing discoveries include a person who unknowingly spent years carrying a rare penny in their wallet, only to later realize it was worth a small fortune. Another incredible case involved a collector who purchased a roll of unsearched pennies from a bank and stumbled upon an ultra-rare 2006 error coin, changing their life overnight. The thrill of the hunt is what keeps coin enthusiasts searching for hidden gems in their collections. Whether it's at a flea market, a coin shop, or even in a jar of spare change, the potential for finding a valuable penny is what makes the hobby so exciting. The possibility of owning a coin worth millions, despite its tiny size and humble denomination, is what draws collectors and investors into the world of numismatics. One of the greatest lessons from the story of the 2006 penny is that value isn't always determined by appearance alone. What may seem like an ordinary coin can, under the right circumstances, turn into one of the most sought-after pieces in history. Whether through minting errors, historical significance, or collector enthusiasm, the hidden wealth in the smallest of coins proves that treasure can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. So, the next time you come across a 2006 penny, take a closer look. Check for errors, examine its condition, and consider getting it appraised. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Next, 1978 1-cent coin is not just another piece of pocket change. What if I told you that this tiny copper coin, often overlooked, could be worth an astonishing $78 million? It might sound unbelievable, but the world of rare coins is filled with surprises, and the story behind the 1978 penny is one that captures the imagination of collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike. Coins hold history in their metal. They travel through time, passing through countless hands, exchanged for goods, lost in the depths of drawers, or forgotten under couch cushions. But every so often, a coin emerges with a story so extraordinary that it sends shockwaves through the numismatic community. The 1978 1-cent coin is one such anomaly, a coin that defies expectations, shatters records, and leaves even the most seasoned collectors in awe. To understand why this particular penny is worth an unfathomable sum, one must first appreciate the intricate details of its origins, its composition, its variations, and the mysterious circumstances that make it so rare. In 1978, the United States Mint produced pennies primarily at two locations, Philadelphia and Denver. These coins bore the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that had been in place since 1959. Millions of these pennies were struck, intended for circulation, and meant to serve their everyday purpose in the economy. But among these ordinary coins, a few remarkable specimens emerged, coins so rare, so unique, that they are now valued at millions. The factors that contribute to a coin's extraordinary value include mint errors, composition anomalies, striking mistakes, and sometimes even historical significance. In the case of the 1978 penny, there are several theories that explain why certain specimens have become the stuff of legend. One such theory involves a rare double strike error, where the coin was struck twice by the die, creating a ghost-like image on the surface. This type of error is uncommon but not unheard of. However, when combined with an unusual metal composition, such as an experimental alloy, the value skyrockets. One of the most mysterious stories surrounding the 1978 penny is that of a special composition prototype. According to some reports, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with different metal alloys in the late 1970s, looking for alternatives to the traditional copper penny due to rising metal costs. Some believe that a small batch of pennies was struck using an experimental copper-nickel blend, a composition similar to that of the 5-cent coin. These experimental pennies were never meant to enter circulation, yet a few might have escaped the Mint's watchful eye. If one of these experimental coins were to surface today, it could be worth a fortune. Another compelling aspect of the 1978 penny's value comes from proof and error varieties. Proof coins, minted with high-quality dies and intended for collectors, often command higher prices. If a 1978 proof penny contains a unique minting flaw, such as a double die obverse, an off-center strike, or a clipped planchet, it can become a numismatic superstar. Error coins are a collector's dream, and the rarer the error, the higher the price tag. Beyond errors and experimental compositions, the provenance of a coin plays a crucial role in its valuation. Coins with a known history of ownership, especially those linked to famous collectors or historical events, tend to fetch astronomical sums at auction. If a 1978 penny once belonged to a legendary numismatist or was part of a renowned collection, its worth would only increase. Auction houses have witnessed record-breaking sales of rare pennies in the past. The 1943 copper penny, a legendary rarity, once sold for over $1 million. The 1978 penny, with its elusive variations and speculative compositions, has the potential to shatter those records. Collectors, investors, and treasure hunters keep a keen eye on auction listings, hoping to uncover the next great numismatic discovery. Finding one of these rare pennies is no easy task. Most 1978 pennies are common and hold only their face value. However, diligent collectors know where to look. Estate sales, old piggy banks, coin rolls from banks, and even flea markets can sometimes yield unexpected treasures. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors engaged, always searching for that one elusive coin that could change their fortunes overnight. The journey of a rare coin from discovery to auction is filled with anticipation and excitement. When a collector stumbles upon an unusual 1978 penny, the first step is authentication. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, play a vital role in determining a coin's authenticity and condition. The coin is carefully examined under magnification, tested for metal composition, and compared against known varieties. If the coin is deemed genuine and unique, its value can soar instantly. Once authenticated, the next step is the auction process. Reputable auction houses, such as Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, host prestigious coin auctions where collectors and investors bid on rare finds. The bidding wars can be intense, with prices climbing higher and higher as enthusiasts compete for ownership. A single rare penny can attract bids from around the world, with collectors willing to pay staggering amounts to add it to their collection. But why would anyone pay millions for a penny? The answer lies in the passion of collectors and the allure of rarity. Numismatics is not just about money, it is about history, art, and the thrill of discovery. A rare coin represents a tangible piece of the past, a link to a bygone era, and a masterpiece of minting craftsmanship. For some, owning a unique penny is akin to owning a rare painting or a priceless artifact. It is a symbol of prestige, a testament to one's dedication to the hobby, and a potential investment that could appreciate in value over time. The 1978 penny serves as a reminder that hidden treasures exist in the most unexpected places. While most pennies are worth just 1 cent, a select few hold untold riches. The next time you come across a 1978 penny, take a closer look. Examine its details, check for errors, and consider its history. You never know, you might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Next 2000 was a significant one for coin collectors, especially those interested in the humble 1-cent piece. While many would overlook such a small denomination, certain coins from this year have captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike due to their rarity, unique features, and potential for extraordinary value. The fascinating history of the 2001 cent coin, its production, errors, variations, and the factors that make it worth far more than its face value have intrigued collectors worldwide. Some examples of this coin have even been rumored to reach values as high as $2 million under the right circumstances, making it an unexpected treasure for those lucky enough to find one. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for small details that separate a common piece from a rare one. The 2001 cent coin is no exception, as its significance lies not only in its year of production but also in the specific characteristics that set certain examples apart. This coin was minted in large numbers, yet within those millions of coins, a handful contain unique qualities that elevate their worth beyond imagination. The story of these valuable coins begins with the history of minting, the intricacies of their production process, and the occasional errors that create highly sought-after varieties. The U.S. Mint, responsible for producing these coins, operates with precision and efficiency. However, as with any large-scale operation, occasional mistakes occur, and these errors often lead to rare coins that collectors are eager to obtain. The 2001 cent coin has several known variations, including off-center strikes, double dies, and planchet errors, each of which can dramatically increase its value. The presence of a misalignment, doubling on the lettering or design, or the use of an incorrect planchet can turn an otherwise ordinary coin into a numismatic prize worth a fortune. Among the most desirable 2001 cent coins are those featuring the famous double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice slightly off alignment, creating a noticeable doubling effect. Coins with this error can fetch thousands or even millions depending on their condition and rarity. Additionally, off-metal strikes, where the coin was mistakenly minted on a planchet intended for another denomination, can make for some of the rarest and most valuable cents from this year. Another reason the 2001 cent coin holds significant value is due to its composition. While most of these coins were struck using the standard copper-plated zinc composition, a select few were mistakenly produced using older copper planchets. These rare copper cents have been discovered in circulation and auctions, selling for incredible amounts due to their scarcity and historical significance. Any collector who stumbles upon one of these elusive coins may find themselves in possession of a small fortune. Coin collectors often turn to professional grading services to authenticate and certify the quality of their finds. A high-grade 2001 cent coin with unique attributes can fetch a premium, as collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins in pristine condition. The Sheldon coin grading scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, plays a crucial role in determining a coin's market value. The closer a coin is to MS70, the more valuable it becomes, especially if it possesses a rare error or variation. Auction houses and private sales have seen incredible prices for certain 1-cent coins, particularly those from the year 2000. Some of the highest recorded sales for 1-cent coins stem from rare errors and high-quality examples, demonstrating that even the smallest denominations can carry immense worth in the right circumstances. Collectors and investors closely monitor auction results to stay informed about the latest high-value coin sales, hoping to discover their own hidden treasures in pocket change, inherited collections, or coin rolls from banks. Finding a valuable 2001 cent coin requires patience, knowledge, and a keen eye for detail. Many collectors search through rolls of pennies, attend coin shows, and network with other numismatists to increase their chances of locating a rare specimen. Some even invest in metal detectors, searching for lost treasures buried beneath the earth, where rare coins may have been forgotten over time. The thrill of discovery keeps collectors engaged in the hunt, knowing that any moment could bring the chance to uncover a life-changing piece. One particularly famous story involves a collector who unknowingly possessed a rare 2001 cent coin for years before realizing its value. Initially dismissed as just another penny, a closer inspection revealed a dramatic double die error, making it one of the rarest known examples. Upon authentication and grading, the coin fetched an astronomical price at auction, proving that everyday pocket change could hold hidden fortunes for those who take the time to look. The market for rare coins continues to grow, driven by collectors, investors, and history enthusiasts alike. While many focus on silver and gold coins, the 1-cent denomination remains an area of fascination due to the unexpected discoveries and staggering values achieved by certain pieces. The 2001 cent coin stands as a testament to the idea that even the smallest denomination can hold tremendous value under the right conditions. Beyond its monetary worth, the historical significance of the 2001 cent coin adds to its allure. The design, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, has been a staple of American currency for over a century. This continuity in design connects modern pennies to their predecessors, creating a sense of historical continuity that appeals to collectors and historians alike. Studying these coins offers insight into the evolution of minting technology, the economic trends that influence their production, and the stories behind the rarest specimens. Numismatics, the study of coins and currency, has long been a hobby for those fascinated by history and the intricate details of minted pieces. The 2001 cent coin serves as a reminder that history is embedded in everyday objects, waiting to be uncovered by those with the curiosity to explore. Whether a casual collector or a dedicated numismatist, the pursuit of rare and valuable coins is a journey filled with excitement, learning, and the potential for significant financial rewards. Collectors continue to seek out rare examples of the 2001 cent coin, scouring estate sales, flea markets, and online marketplaces in hopes of discovering the next $1 million penny. With the increasing awareness of these rare coins, more people are checking their spare change, hoping to find an overlooked treasure among the common pennies in their possession. The possibility of turning a single cent into a massive payday keeps the passion for coin collecting alive and thriving. As time passes, the availability of these rare 2001 cent coins diminishes, making them even more valuable to collectors. Coins that were once dismissed as ordinary now command extraordinary prices, illustrating the ever-changing landscape of numismatics. Each newly discovered example adds to the rich tapestry of coin collecting history, inspiring future generations to appreciate the artistry, craftsmanship, and hidden value of currency. Ultimately, the story of the 2001 cent coin and its potential to be worth millions is one of perseverance, discovery, and the unexpected surprises hidden within the world of numismatics. Whether found in circulation, inherited from a family collection, or purchased through careful research, these coins serve as reminders that even the smallest denominations can hold immense value. The next time someone picks up a penny, they might just be holding a hidden fortune in their hands, waiting to be recognized for its true worth. Next, 2002 1 cent coin, often overlooked in everyday transactions, holds a fascinating history that many collectors and enthusiasts fail to recognize. While its face value may seem minuscule, the true worth of this tiny piece of metal can be astonishing under the right circumstances. It carries a legacy of minting, production errors, and collector demand, all of which contribute to the massive potential value that has been associated with certain rare finds. This story takes us on a journey through the secrets hidden within the details of the 2002 1 cent coin and how its presence in circulation can be worth significantly more than its original denomination. The production of the 2002 1 cent coin was a routine process for the U.S. Mint, with millions struck and distributed for everyday commerce. The coin was composed of copper-plated zinc, a standard material used since 1982 when the composition changed from 95% copper to a more cost-effective alternative. However, within the vast numbers of these coins produced, a small percentage contained anomalies that would later become the focus of collectors worldwide. Certain minting errors, double die strikes, off-center prints, and rare variations have made some of these coins highly sought after. It is in these imperfections that true value lies, transforming an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. One of the most talked about features of rare pennies from 2002 is the double die error. A double die occurs when the design on the coin appears slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. Collectors actively search for these types of coins because they are uncommon and command high premiums in the market. In the case of the 2002 penny, some specimens have shown clear doubling on key features like the inscriptions or Lincoln's profile. The extent of the doubling varies, and those with more pronounced errors are the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. Another intriguing variation comes from off-center strikes, where the coin's design is imprinted improperly due to the blank being misaligned during striking. These off-center errors can range from subtle misalignments to extreme cases where nearly half of the design is missing. Such mistakes, while accidental, make the coin unique and highly collectible. The greater the off-center displacement, the rarer and more valuable the coin becomes. Some of these errors have fetched thousands of dollars due to their uniqueness and the difficulty in finding well-preserved examples. Beyond minting errors, there have been reports of 2002 pennies struck on incorrect planchets. A planchet is the blank metal disc used to produce a coin, and sometimes a penny is mistakenly struck on a dime or nickel planchet. This error results in a coin that looks drastically different in size, weight, and sometimes even in color. Such minting mishaps can skyrocket the value of the penny well beyond its face value, leading collectors to hunt them down in hopes of securing a rare find. Condition plays a critical role in determining the value of a coin. A circulated 2002 penny with common wear and tear might not be worth much beyond its face value, but an uncirculated, pristine example can demand serious money. Coins graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC often fetch the highest prices, especially if they are deemed to be in near-perfect condition. Coins with a mint state, MS, grade of 67 or higher are rare, making them significantly more valuable than their lower-graded counterparts. The 2002 penny has also gained attention due to certain unique specimens appearing in online marketplaces and auctions, with some reaching shocking price tags. When a rare error or an exceptionally well-preserved penny makes its way to a collector's hands, the bidding wars begin, and the value can skyrocket beyond expectations. This phenomenon has been observed time and time again with other rare pennies, proving that the 1-cent denomination can indeed hold incredible worth when the right circumstances align. Historical significance also plays a role in the desirability of certain pennies. The Lincoln cent has been a staple in U.S. coinage for over a century, and any unique variations of it tend to generate excitement among collectors. The 2002 penny might not be the first year of a new design or material shift, but its place in history as part of the long-running Lincoln series makes it an important piece for those looking to complete collections. As years pass and the availability of high-quality specimens diminishes, demand for well-preserved examples is expected to rise. Collectors often advise enthusiasts to check their pocket change carefully, as hidden treasures could be lurking among ordinary coins. Many people unknowingly spend pennies that could be worth thousands simply because they are unaware of what to look for. Whether it's an error, a rare minting anomaly, or an uncirculated specimen, these small details make all the difference in determining whether a penny is just 1 cent or worth an astonishing amount. The growing popularity of coin collecting has increased awareness of valuable finds like the rare 2002 penny. As more collectors and numismatists join the hunt, the demand for unique pieces continues to climb, pushing prices higher. This surge in interest means that even previously overlooked coins are now being examined closely for their potential worth. With grading services providing authentication and value assessments, more people are beginning to see the hidden fortune within their everyday change. One of the most thrilling aspects of coin collecting is the unexpected discoveries that surface from time to time. Stories of people finding ultra-rare pennies in old jars, rolls of coins, or even in daily transactions continue to inspire new generations of collectors. There have been numerous cases where seemingly ordinary coins turned out to be valuable rarities, proving that the search for rare coins is always worthwhile. The allure of potentially uncovering a valuable piece makes collecting a rewarding and exciting hobby. Some of the highest recorded sales for pennies have reached into the 6-figure range, with certain rare errors and unique specimens commanding unbelievable prices. While the 2002 penny may not always reach those heights, the possibility of finding an extraordinary example keeps collectors motivated. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin shows remain the best places to track the latest market trends and potential opportunities for rare finds. The journey of the 2002 penny, from its production at the U.S. Mint to its circulation and eventual recognition as a valuable collectible, demonstrates the unpredictable nature of coin collecting. What was once a common piece of pocket change can transform into a highly sought-after item with the right combination of rarity, demand, and condition. The excitement surrounding these discoveries continues to fuel the passion of numismatists worldwide, proving that even the smallest denominations can hold extraordinary worth. As collectors continue to explore the nuances of the 2002 penny, more variations and hidden gems are likely to emerge. Whether it's through advanced grading technology, newly uncovered errors, or increased interest from the numismatic community, the true potential of this coin is still unfolding. Enthusiasts and casual collectors alike remain on the lookout for their own hidden treasures, reminding everyone that sometimes, the greatest value comes from the most unexpected places. The ongoing search for rare coins, particularly those with unique features like the 2002 penny, is a testament to the enduring appeal of numismatics. Every coin tells a story, and each discovery adds a new chapter to the ever-evolving world of collecting. From humble beginnings as a standard 1-cent piece to potentially commanding prices far beyond its face value, the 2002 penny is a symbol of the endless possibilities that exist within the realm of rare and valuable coins.